So, picture this, Anisphia is not your typical princess. She's got this fiery rebellious streak that makes her yearn for freedom. She craves excitement that goes way beyond the boring royal duties and totally challenges those old-school gender roles. You can really see it when she's taking on monsters like a total boss. Now, let's talk about Ilya, Anisphia's rockstar caretaker, who always has her back. Ilya knows just how determined Anisphia is to chase after her wildest dreams, even when times get tough. Their relationship is a true support system that lifts Anisphia higher every day. And then there's magic. It's not just sparkles and spells in Anisphia's world. This magic symbolizes all her hopes and dreams. When she's on her epic quest to find magic that lets her fly, it's not just about soaring through the skies. It represents that bigger chase for happiness and fulfillment we all share. Switching gears, we meet Euphilia and Algerd, two characters trying to bridge the gap in their relationship. Their struggles with communication during a heart-to-heart about marriage show just how crucial trust is for their future. Without trust, their love story seems a bit shaky, right? But hold up. Algerd's harsh words towards Euphilia throw some serious shade on their engagement. This moment reveals the misunderstandings brewing beneath the surface, proving how outside influences can mess with personal connections. It makes you wonder about loyalty and intentions, doesn't it? Lucky for Euphilia, Anisphia swoops in right when she needs a friend the most. This awesome intervention highlights the power of friendship in overcoming those heavy personal storms. As they escape the party together, their friendship grows stronger, like a bond forged in fire. Now, imagine Anisphia making a bold move and proposing to Euphilia. She suggests they team up instead of her being with Algerd. This game-changing proposal shakes up the dynamics among the trio, pushing everyone to reconsider their roles. With that, Anisphia beams with excitement as she shares her magic and tech skills to help Euphilia. Their partnership paints a picture of hope for the future, showing that together, they can take on anything that comes their way. Meanwhile, Grants, Euphilia's dad, is deep in thought about his parenting choices. He questions if he's let Euphilia down in some way. This moment adds layers to their family dynamics, cranking up the emotional stakes as he wrestles with his feelings. And guess what? Anisphia showcases her coolest inventions to Euphilia. It's a dazzling display of her creativity and intellect, and you can see how much Euphilia admires her. This admiration lights a spark in Anisphia, boosting her confidence and passion for innovation. As the characters gear up for their upcoming adventures, they take a moment to reflect on their emotions and aspirations. Euphilia's calm vibe blends with Anisphia's envy for magical powers, creating a deeper understanding between them. Things get interesting as Euphilia dives into her experiences at the Noble Academy. Here, she faces the typical struggles of social dynamics, which really adds depth to her character and her future goals. It's a relatable journey of finding her place in a complex world. Then comes the moment when Euphilia puts her magical skills to the test by trying out this legendary sword. As she unleashes its unique powers, you can practically feel her confidence soaring. Their joint excitement captures that thrill of discovery and teamwork perfectly. Suddenly, a dangerous dragon crashes into their lives, cranking up the tension in the story. This fiery new element raises the stakes for Anisphia and Euphilia's journey, making the adventure even more exhilarating. Who doesn't love a good dragon showdown? Amidst the chaos, Anisphia shows how much she cares by stressing about Euphilia's health. This moment really highlights her growth as a selfless friend and caretaker, reminding us all just how important it is to look out for each other as we navigate our adventures. Euphilia is totally fired up and insists on joining Anisphia in the epic dragon-slaying mission. Her eagerness to dive into challenges, regardless of the risks, is so inspiring. It's a classic moment of bravery that every teen can vibe with. And then there's Algerd, who has his own ambitions wrapped in a dark past. His goal to defeat the dragon not only reveals his complicated history with Anisphia, but also the sacrifices he's made on his relentless quest for power. Talk about a tangled web of relationships. But the drama doesn't stop there. Orphans is feeling beyond frustrated when he finds out that Anisphia and Euphilia have set off on the mission without him. This moment creates tension within their group, showcasing how complicated teamwork can really get.